The only way your marketing will work is if you do it all the time. You can't market your business only when you feel like it. You can't just wake up and say, I don't feel like marketing today, so I'm just going to skip it. Your marketing is the heartbeat of your business. And as the business owner, you are the beating heart of your business marketing. If my heart stops beating, this whole contraption stops, doesn't it? And if you stop marketing, you don't get customers, you don't have revenue, and you don't have a business. I'm Pamela Wilson, and I coach people to build profitable online businesses. Subscribe to my channel, and let's grow your online profits together. Your marketing is the heartbeat of your business, and that's because marketing is what helps the world to know that you have something for sale. In this noisy, busy world we live in today, you can't expect people to find you if you don't market what you do. Marketing is absolutely essential, and really, it has always been essential. In the ruins of Pompeii in Italy, researchers in 2020 uncovered the remains of food carts that had been painted with depictions of the kinds of food they sold. Even in 79 AD, people had to market. Even food carts that had smells doing part of the marketing for them 2,000 years ago. The owners knew that they had to market what they sold, so you're not alone. Business owners have always had to market. And since the dawn of time, business owners have said, why don't customers just show up? Why do we have to market so much? That's why today I want to talk to you about an approach to marketing that I coach people to use inside my Offer Accelerator program. It's called Beat Your Drum Marketing, and it's the practice of marketing with an underlying rhythm. It is consistent and it's kind of musical. And since I'm talking to you from Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, where we hear music around every corner, it seems like a pretty perfect analogy to talk about how to keep your marketing going. Beat your drum marketing means that you constantly, consistently talk about your offer everywhere, on your website, in your content, in your email marketing, in your social posts, in person, in guest appearances. You never stop. And I know it may feel uncomfortable. Here's how that discomfort might play out for you. Let me know if any of these sound familiar. I'm working on a new offer. Time to start talking about it. I don't want to share my offer until it's completely done and totally perfect. Woo! Time to get my audience excited about my next promotion. Maybe my audience will just show up. I'm beating the drum about my new offer so that no matter where someone finds me, they're going to know what I do. My marketing is annoying, so I'm going to slow down and stop sharing. Any of those sound familiar? It is easy to embrace the beat your drum marketing approach when you know that people are enjoying the beat of your marketing. And it's hard to embrace beat your drum marketing if you're afraid that people are annoyed by your marketing messages. This is the number one reason that business owners stop marketing. They feel like they're annoying people, like they are just too much. So they stop. They stop marketing. This is like listening to In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins, nodding your head in agreement with every downbeat of his drumstick, and then suddenly he stops playing. Like right before that epic beat that starts 2/3 of the way through the song. You know which one I mean, right? I'm going to link to it below. If you've got people nodding along in agreement with your marketing, you have got to keep the beat going, because at some point, and you don't know when it's going to happen, you'll be beating your drum and they're going to join you on the dance floor. And that's why you have to keep the drum beat going. But how do you create marketing that gets people nodding along in agreement in the first place? Well, this is where content marketing comes into play. The definition of content marketing is marketing that's educational, useful, inspiring, or entertaining. When your marketing is educational, useful, inspiring, or entertaining, or some combination of those things, people will look forward to seeing it. They'll learn from your marketing. They're going to feel inspired by your marketing, and exposure to your marketing messages will help them to feel better, not worse. And when you can focus on creating marketing like this, you're going to feel great about sharing your marketing messages. You'll feel like Phil Collins drumming the beats to his greatest hits. So what does that look like? Well, it means that you publish consistent blog posts, podcast episodes, or YouTube videos. Your consistent content is helpful, educational, useful, entertaining, or some combination of those four. You email your list, and if you haven't reached out to your list in a while, ask yourself what you can send them that's helpful, educational, inspiring, useful. How can you stay in touch? You show up consistently on one social platform. Remember, you don't have to be on all of them. And why do you want to be on a social platform? Because social platforms are a place that you can be social. And when you publish helpful, educational, useful, entertaining, inspiring content on social platforms, and then you give people a way to interact with you directly, it's kind of like getting a backstage pass at a concert. They can talk to the artists themselves and they're excited. So use social platforms for that social interaction with the audience that you want to reach. The reason that business owners stop wanting to market their business is that they're afraid that they're annoying people, that they are just too much. But when you create content marketing for your business, people enjoy your marketing, and in turn, that's going to make you want to market more often. This is where beat your drum marketing really starts to work, because when you market consistently like this, when you continue to beat the drum and deliver valuable content marketing that helps the prospects that you're trying to reach, well, at some point, like I said, those prospects are going to step onto the dance floor and join you in the music. That's why in my Offer Accelerator program, once we nail down who you're going to serve and how you're going to serve them, we turn our focus to your marketing. Now, I've devoted 35 years of my life to the marketing world, and there is nothing I like better in this world than helping people and businesses to figure out how to reach the exact people that they want to serve using marketing messages that are useful, inspiring, educational, and entertaining. Maybe I should start calling myself a marketing songwriter. By the way, if you're interested in working with me, you can learn more about the Offer Accelerator at the first link in the description. You are going to love marketing your offer when you have the right words to talk about your offer, when you test and refine your marketing approach, and when you know that your prospects are excited to see your content. You'll have them joining in when you market, and when that happens, you know that beat your drum marketing is really working. It's going to start to feel fun and easy. I believe that everyone deserves to have epic, memorable marketing to define their offer. Make it your goal to develop marketing messages that are helpful, educational, useful, and entertaining, or some combination of those four traits. That's going to inspire you to use beat your drum marketing consistently, and better yet, it'll inspire your audience to join in and buy your offer.